Well, we just wanted to give an opportunity for people in London who would have an interest in working and using Langton's gin to get the chance to actually understand where Langton's gin came from, what the heart and home is all about, and let them experience what we've loved for many years.
Absolutely, and the view behind us is certainly an experience, isn't it?
It certainly is. You've got Derwent Water down there, and then you've got Skidder over there with the heart and home of the actual Langton's aquifer. And we've given them an experience yesterday which only you could find in the Lake District. Chasing sheep, chasing pheasants, shooting archery, followed by a nice Herdwick roast. It's all a bit of fun, really.
So how's it gone for you, and why are these guys important in the drinks industry? Why is it important to have the backing of these guys?
Well, one of the key goals for Langton's is to get our brand awareness, and we need to achieve that. We need to talk to the right people who are actually going to push the volume and talk to the right hotels and bars and trendy clubs, the trendsetters, and those who are actually influential opinion formers. And by carrying their opinion forwards, by celebrating Langton's and suggesting various cocktails for using in their premises, as long as it works and as long as Langton's works for them, which we believe it does very much so, it's something which we wanted to celebrate and bring them up and let them experience.
Absolutely.
It's a good bonding moment for us.
And I think certainly a weekend we'll never forget, isn't it, really?
Oh, it's memories for a lifetime, hopefully.
Absolutely. Why is it important to do events like this, and why is it important for a company like Langton's to have you guys on board when they're launching a new product?
We always find that true brand advocacy comes from something that's not purchased. It's something that you have to give something to get something back. That the most natural salespeople are ones who are infused with their product. One of the best ways we find, and everybody finds, to infuse somebody is to give them a story around it, not just a product, not just a sales pitch, not just the set of USPs they're meant to relate to their customers, something that makes the brand real. A brand like Langton's with this amazing sort of backdrop and the true stories around the product are more clearly brought home when you taste the water, when you see the beautiful landscape, when you can really understand how the gin is born of the land, and it takes things that you have to inculcate over months, happens almost instantaneously. These guys will go home after a great experience for 40 hours with a true understanding of the product. Lots of people have been to the Lake District. They have a really positive association because it's so beautiful, but it's a true association. It makes sense. The product is, the water is how it is because it's from an aquifer below here. It doesn't require deionization. It's pure. The ingredients are chosen with sensitivity to the thing, and all the way that the product's packaged, presented, all ties back into this sort of story of something wider.
So have you enjoyed the weekend then? What's been the standout moment for you of this crazy weekend?
I've loved the relaxed nature of which it's been done. It's been a trip like you would do with your friends. It's great. Some of these guys knew each other before they come, but not everybody but instantaneously they've gelled to a nice group. So every hour's been fun. It's been really relaxed. I think lots of people had some really great experiences with the sort of outdoor sports we did yesterday. Sort of fun to see livestock up close and personal. But I think that the food's been great. It's been a convivial atmosphere. It's been really nice.
How easy or hard is it for a new launch like Langton's to get known in the industry? I presume there's lots of new brands out there every year.
It's very hard. It's very hard for any brand. It's difficult. Gin at the moment is it's a growth category in this the premium market. So the customers are starting to buy more premium gin, but at the same time there's been an explosion of new gins for them to buy. So making your presence felt. This is why a trip like this is so useful, because it's a connection with the guys that become your salespeople. A new brand can't have 15 sales reps, but effectively that's what you've got, people now who are willing to sort of promote this brand because they understand its values. The customer gets a better choice whatever happens. I mean, that's all these new products, and they're all good products coming onto the market now. I think there's a gap for each, that more people are buying the good stuff, and the people who are losing market share are some of the tertiary gins that you might see unbranded from the supermarket, and people are going, well, no, I'm maybe not going to drink as much, but I'm going to make sure that drink's delicious. I'll make it the best it can be.
How important is it with this kind of product to have a bottle that stands out on the shelf?
I think it's very important. The figure is that 40% of people who walk into a bar don't know what they're going to have. And that's not even within a category. They have no clue. They might fancy a beer this time, but it's that first 3 or 4 seconds where you're looking, oh, what have they got? Oh, that looks interesting. So it's hugely important. A bottle that stands out, that delivers the right message as well, that people put in the right position, associate with it, sort of how much they think it's perceived value, and how it fits in their sort of idea of what it's going to be like. So the Langton's bottle in particular does a really good job, because it passes on the message of this place very, very clearly. It looks premium, but it still looks approachable. It's very smart, and I mean, I think that when you look at that thing, it is only 3 or 4 seconds. Oh, I like that one. What's that one? Oh, that looks interesting. Yeah. It's very important.
There's a bit of supper.